This is a video on class 8 mathematics chapter 6 percentage. So what is percentage? When we express a number as a fraction of 100, that is known as a percentage, and the percentage symbol is this one. So basically when we move further in this exercise, we will be solving some questions of percentage, like how to convert a fraction into percentage or a decimal into percentage, or a percentage into a decimal, and so on. So moving on to the exercise 6a, first question, convert the following into a fraction. So 68%. So how to convert 68% into a fraction? That is, we'll write it as 68 by 100. Then we will reduce this fraction into the lowest term, that is 68 divided by 4 and 100 divided by 4. So that is equal to 17 by 25. Now as we can see that 17 and 25 cannot be further divided by any common divisor. Therefore the answer is 17 by 25. Next, number 4, 0.05%. So let us first convert this decimal into a fraction. So since 5 is in the 100th place, we will write it as 5 by 100. Now percentage is there, so we'll write it as divided by 100. I have not mentioned it over here. You can note it down in your copy. We will write it as 5 by 100 divided by 100, which is equal to 5 by 100 into 1 by 100. So if I cancel 5 and 1 of the 100, so what is remaining is 1 by 2000 as the answer. Next, question number 2. Convert the following into a percentage. So fraction is given and we have to convert this fraction into percentage. So we just have to multiply this fraction by 100. So 2 by 15 into 100. If I cancel 15 and 100 by 5, so 15 threes are and 5 threes are 15 and 5 twenties are 100. So the numerator will have 2 into 20, that is 40, and denominator we have 3. So if I divide it, we will have 13 1 by 3%. Next, 1 2 by 3. So 1 2 by 3, this mixed fraction can be written as improper fraction, that is 3 1s are 3 plus 2 is 5 by 3. Now converting it into a fraction is we'll multiply this by 100. So since it is not divisible, neither 3 and 100 will go, neither 5 and 3 will be we have any common factors. 5 and 3 also does not have any common factors. So we'll have 500 divided by 3, which is equal to 166 1 by 3%. Next, question number 3. Express each ratios as a percentage. So 13 is to 20. Now see, the ratio means generally we are dividing the numbers. So 13 is to 20 means we can write it as 13 by 20. Then multiply the fraction by 100. So 20 and 100 is divisible, that is 25 is 100. So there is nothing in the denominator. We'll have 13 into 5, which is equals to 65%. Question number 3 4. 6 1 by 4 is to 4 3 by 8. So let us first convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, that is 6 4s are 24 plus 1, 25 by 4, and 4 3 by 8, 8 4s are 32 plus 3, that is 35 by 8. Since there is ratio form, it is in ratio form, we can write it in division, that is 25 by 4 divided by 35 by 8. Now we know that in division we have to convert the sign into multiplication, and as a result the second number is reciprocal. So we'll have 25 by 4 into 8 by 35 into 100. So here we can cancel 5 5s are 25, 5 7s are 35, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So in the numerator we have 5 into 2 into 100, which is 1000, and in the denominator we'll have only 7. So 1000 divided by 7 is 142, 6 by 7%. 0.2. Convert 0.2 into percentage. So first let us convert this decimal into a fraction. So 2 is in the tenths place. So we can write it as 2 by 10. And we will multiply this fraction into 100 to convert it into a percentage form. So 2 by 10 into 100, that is equals to 20%. Similarly, number third question or third part, that is 0.08008. So we can write this 0.008 as 8 by 1000. Then multiply this fraction into 100. So we'll have 8 by 10 left. So which can be written as 0.8%. Next, express the percentages as decimal. So now we have to convert this percentage form into decimal. So 25% can be written as 25 by 100. Now simplest way of division when the denominator has multiples of 10. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll count the number of zeros in the denominator and we will place the decimal before that many digits. So here in the numerator there is no decimal and in the denominator we have 2 zeros. So we will place starting from the right hand side, we will count 2 digits and place the decimal in front of 2 digits. So we'll have 0.25 as the answer. Number 3, 31 by 5%. So let us first convert this into improper fraction, that is 5 3s are 15 plus 1, 16 by 5, and percentage is there, that means divided by 100. This can be written as 16 by 5 into 1 by 100. That is equals to, if I divide 16 by 5, I'll have 3.2 as the answer and 100 was remaining. So we have written 3.2 by 100. Now if I divide this 3.2 by 100, here we have 2 zeros in the denominator. So let us take this decimal 2 digits ahead from where it is now. So from the right hand side we will shift it to the left hand side. So from this point we will shift 1 and 2. So since there are no numbers in front of 3, we have to place a 0. Then we have to place the decimal before the 0. So we'll have the answer as 0.032. I hope you have understood this. Next, moving on to question number 6. Express each of the following as a ratio. That is 48%. So 48% can be written as 48 by 100. That is equal to, if I reduce this into the lowest term, that is dividing the numerator and denominator by 4, we'll have 12 by 25. So this is in the ratio form, we can write it as 12:25. Next, 0.06%. So again, let us first convert the decimal into a fraction, which is 6 by 100. Since there is a percentage, so we'll write it as divide by 100. So we can write it as 6 by 100 into 1 by 100. Now cancelling the 6 and 100 by 2. So 2 3s are 6, 2 50s are 100. So we have 3 by 5000 as the answer. So writing it in the ratio form, that is 3:5000. 120%. Convert 120% into ratio. So how can we write 120% in fraction? That is 120 by 100. If I divide the numerator and denominator by say 20, dividing the numerator and denominator by 20, we'll have 6:5 as the answer. So this was half of the exercise done in this part. Rest of the exercise I'll continue in the second part. That's all for this part. Thank you.